Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Back with the Zuru Mini Brands Create Masterchef. 6 balls left. What are we going to get? Let's find out. Let me get my tick sheet ready and let's try this one. So far we have only had one dupe. That was perhaps the easiest opening yet. Okay. Always starting with the obvious and making sure it works. It does. Followed by the next obvious and lovely without peeking. Our book. Okay. What have we got? It's I think it's a different one. Roast potatoes. It is a different one. And our first savoury dish. We have a little knife and fork. Let's put our little display plate together. I keep calling this a different thing each time. Oh! Our plate. Tongs. Pork loin. Okay. I think I know what one we've got based on the ingredients so far. We have tomato reduction and finishing glaze. We're going to pop both of those in the hot water and our spouts. Well, we have stuffed pork loin and roast potatoes. Our first savoury dish. Right, there is 2 curing times for this one. This is pretty cool. We can't see our pork loin, so we'll open those in a moment and have a peek at them. We are not doing too bad. We'll have a little peek at the pork loin. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Looks like it's rolled. Might not be. Either way, it does look good. And let's have a peek at our potatoes. And we have a little garnish. Is it possibly mint again? It is probably mint again. Oh, our little roast potatoes. Look at them. They do look like little roasties. They're not all uniform. And they look pretty well roasted. Well, this is cool. We have something different to try. Right, let us glove up and start to plate up. And it looks like we use the tomato reduction first and then drizzle the finishing glaze. Let's do this. I'll pop the knife and fork over there for now because that's not going to be needed right away. We have some very well used tongs here because they're a bit bent in. Let's plate up. Oh, stuffed pork loin, roast potatoes. Oh, I see. That's what it's like. It's been stuffed. So let's position these. Like that. And then our potatoes. Garnish goes on after the tomato reduction. I'm just going to put, they've just got 4. Yeah, so I'm just going to have the 4 placed. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Okay, I might just give that a moment longer, so I'm just going to pause for a second. So I want that tomato reduction to sauce around a little bit. Okay, we have been soaking for quite a bit, so hopefully we're nice and fluid. Our tomato reduction. It doesn't want to open. So well sealed. I always get worried that this is going to be like the milk cartons all over again, where you pull the tab and it rips away. Because then you have even harder. Unlike milk, milk tends to come away even if you rip the tab blade, because it's done what it's like I talked it up. It is like I've just talked it up. You can see the trouble I had getting into this. Right. So this is more to be just drizzled over the meat, but it needs to come in contact with the potatoes a little bit. Otherwise, how are they going to stick? Okay, we've got a bit of a picturesque sort of splodge in there. So at this point, we need to sprig the mint down there somewhere. Sprig the mint. Place the mint. Let's try and put it in there. Right, I'm going to make a setup so we can get curing. When we come back, I'll tell you how long it took. Once again, it says 5 to 10 minutes using this. We'll see. There's only a little bit on there, so I'm not expecting it to take really, really long, but we'll see. So we're going to flash forward. Okay, that only took just a little under 30 minutes, but we're looking good. We've got quite a bit of tomato reduction there, so let's hope you like it saucy. So let's scooch this down here. We are all the way up to 7, which is simply adding the finishing glaze. And this seems to drizzle just over the meat. But the potatoes seem to They've all got a little bit of something touching them, so I don't think anything's coming away from the plate. Now, can we get this one off any easier? Oh, we can. Lovely. Right. Let's glaze it up. Do we dare go from right up here? It's quite heavy on the glaze. I've sort of tried to recreate how it looks on the picture. That's probably enough glaze, otherwise we're not going to see anything. So back with the curing. Pop that over there. I'll give that a clean. We'll re-rig up so this can be up here. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be again about 30 minutes. I'll let you know when we come back. I did 30 minutes to play it on the safe side. We're done. Let's move this out of the way. There's our little stuffed pork loin and roast potatoes. It's very nearly run off the plate, so we'd get marked down for plating. It looks pretty good apart from the... I mean, I like that because I like lots of sauce. But we'd probably get marked down in MasterChef from what I understand of it. For being like, you know, we didn't clean the edge of the plate. Let's have a little comparison. So this is what it should look like. Try and get that in a spot where the light isn't shining. That's what it should look like. This is what ours looks like. So it's close. It's close. We were a little heavy on the glaze and a little heavy on the tomato reduction. But not bad. Not bad. We definitely, like I say, we'd get in trouble for not wiping the edge of the plate. Let's mark that off. Pop our little knife and fork. Can we get it to stay on the plate anywhere? There we go. Let's mark off our first savoury dish. Stuffed pork loin and roast potatoes. Question number 1. Would I eat this? Yes. I like pork. It's stuffed. It doesn't say what it's stuffed with, but I'm guessing it's like just stuffing. That's what it looks like. But whatever it's stuffed with, as long as it's not like currants or anything like that, I'd eat that. I love roast potatoes. I love tomatoes. And pretty much any sauce going. So yeah, I'd eat that. Would you? Would that float your boat? Have you made this one? How did yours come out? Do you like? Like I say, I like it. I like that it's our first savoury dish. I think out of all of them, I wouldn't necessarily pick the pork belly and ramen, but I'm curious by the looks of that one. The glazed lamb doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on that plate. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some ideas to perhaps try this yourself in real life or the toy version. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this series. So far, we've had quite a bit of luck with what we've got. We've only had one dupe out of 6 balls. So I know, the closer to eliminating those 5 that we go, the chances are increasing that we're going to get a dupe, because there's only, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we haven't got, and that includes the special one. And I'd be very surprised if we got that, but it would be nice. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like if you like what you see. Comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.